My wife has always talked in her sleep. At first, I thought it was funny. She'd mumble random things, half words, fragments of dreams. Sometimes she'd laugh. Sometimes she'd whisper. It never meant anything. So one night, I decided to record it, just for fun. The first few recordings were exactly what I expected. Nonsense, broken sentences. Her voice soft and distant, like she was talking to someone far away. But then, one night, something changed. I woke up around 3 a.m. She was speaking again, more clearly this time, more focused. I grabbed my phone and started recording. I remember smiling, thinking I'd play it back in the morning and laugh. She whispered something. I couldn't understand it. But then she said a name, her mother's name. I froze. Her mother had died 2 weeks earlier. I leaned closer, listening. "Mom," she whispered. There was a pause. Then she spoke again. But her tone had changed. Soft, careful, like she was listening to someone else. "No, I can't hear you." I felt a chill run through me. I stopped recording. I didn't want to hear anymore. The next morning, I almost forgot about it, until I saw the audio file. I hesitated, then pressed play. At first, it was normal, just her breathing, soft, slow. Then, her voice. "Mum." I felt that same cold feeling again. Then silence. A long pause. And then something else. Another voice. Very quiet. Almost hidden beneath the recording. I turned the volume up. Listened closer. It sounded like her mother. The same tone. The same softness. But something about it felt wrong. The voice was too clear, too close. Like it wasn't coming from across the room, but from right next to her, right next to the phone. I replayed it again, and this time I heard it clearly. "Come closer." My stomach dropped. That wasn't something her mother would say. Not like that. Not in that voice. I kept listening. My wife spoke again. "I miss you." Then the other voice answered. "I know." But the tone had changed. It wasn't soft anymore. It was deeper, wrong, like something trying to imitate a human voice. The recording crackled slightly. Then my wife whispered, "You sound different." There was a pause, and then the voice replied, "I'm getting closer." I stopped the recording immediately. My hands were shaking. I looked over at my wife. She was still asleep, peaceful. I told myself it was nothing. Audio distortion, glitch, something explainable. That night, I didn't sleep. Around 3 a.m., she started talking again. This time, I didn't record. I just listened. "Mum." Silence. Then, I heard it, not from the phone, from the room. A second voice, very close, right beside the bed, answering her. "You're almost ready." I turned slowly. There was nothing there, but I could feel it, standing beside us, watching. My wife smiled in her sleep. "Can I see you now?" she whispered, and the voice answered, "You already are." That's when I realized something. She wasn't talking in her sleep anymore. She was having a conversation. And whatever was talking back wasn't in her dream.